probably not going to put this video up. Okay, so this is a weird time to film because I'm in the throes of it with the chemotherapy. You can see that my bed is not even made. I've literally just popped out of it, come over here to talk to you. My room is a total mess. But I've just got another message from someone about the same thing, and it's something that really bothers me and annoys me, so I'm here to vent. So I'm sorry if this offends some people, because I know that there are some people who are suggesting things to me and genuinely have my best interest at heart. But there are some people, and it's more them that I'm referring to, that are really trying to push something on me, which, to be quite frank, is just not a true thing. Okay, here's the thing. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But if you're going to come and present it to me, you would want to have some medical research to back it up. In other words, an informed opinion. Some people say that sugar feeds cancer, and this is an oversimplified version of the truth. The truth being that sugar feeds all cells. Okay, so sugar, in its simplest form, in one molecule, is sucrose or glucose. And these can come together as pairs or as longer chains of molecules and be called carbohydrates, which is our body's main source of energy. As the chains get longer, they stop being able to dissolve in water, and they're called polysaccharides, and these are the main components of starchy foods. So like pasta, rice, potatoes, you know, all the stuff that I eat now. Now, all of our body is made up of cells. The cells need energy to perform all of their duties and to survive. In order for the cells to use the nutrients in our diet, they convert them into energy-rich molecules called ATP. This is a really long and complicated process, and I'll actually just link something down below, an explanatory note for you if you are interested. But basically, they convert it into energy. So glucose is the main energy source for our cells. If you drink a sugary drink like a Lucozade, it goes straight into your bloodstream. If you eat a starchy food like pasta, that amylase in your saliva starts to break it down, so for your body to start breaking it down into glucose that it can use. If you're on a low carb diet like I was, your body can still turn fat and protein into glucose. So here is where the confusion comes, because cancer is a disease of the cells. This is where the myth that sugar feeds cancer was born, because it sort of is true, because sugar feeds all of our cells. Cancer cells multiply so quickly, they grow so quickly, they require more energy and more glucose. But cancer cells need other nutrients too, like amino acids and fats. Right, so cut sugar out of your diet. Wrong, because all of the other cells need it too. And as I said, I was on a low carb and low sugar diet before, and yeah, I was surviving, but my body was going against what all other people's bodies do in order to convert that fat into energy. And to be honest, that's a process that is far too strenuous for my body while I'm going through chemotherapy. Not a chance in hell would I be doing a low carb diet now. And at any rate, there is zero evidence to suggest that a sugar-free or a low-carb diet is going to either prevent cancer or increase your chances of survival once you are diagnosed. None whatsoever. And this is actually really important. As I just said, if you do have cancer, that you don't put yourself on any restrictive diet like that, because your body is not going to be able to handle it if you are doing chemotherapy, for sure. You need to be eating a balanced diet. Fine, fair enough. Don't drink the Lucozades or the sugary drinks or the chocolate bars if you don't want to. Get your sugar from fruits, oranges, bananas, whatever. But do not cut out sugar because somebody told you that it's going to give you cancer or that it's going to decrease your chances of survival. Here's where there is some medical evidence. Remember I talked about the ATP, about the way in which the cells convert the nutrients into energy? Think back to those biology lessons. Remember the little cellular batteries where this process, the mitochondria, remember this, where that process takes place? Research has shown that understanding the abnormal ways that the cancer cells make their energy could lead to better treatments. So in the 50s, this guy, Otto Warburg, he discovered that cancer cells make their energy in a different way than normal cells. This is known as the Warburg effect. And there are actually medical trials, cancer trials, where people are receiving treatments that attack the way that the cancer makes their energy, the way that they survive, and doesn't affect the other cells. There is also one other indirect link between sugar and cancer, and that is that sugar makes you fat. And obesity is the next preventable cause of cancer after smoking. That is one of the main links to bowel cancer, breast cancer, womb cancer, cancer of the kidneys. I mean, a lot of cancers are linked to it anyway. I mean, being overweight is linked to a lot of things as well. So that's a real stretch there, talking about sugar and cancer. You know, you need to be really careful when you're talking to cancer patients and to chemo patients, because it's not right to tell us things like apricot seeds cure your cancer and stop taking your chemo and don't be eating that and leave me alone. I don't need to be in my bed right now and you sending me little comments and messages about things that you don't even understand. So yeah, that's it. Rant over. No more harping on to me about sugar. No more harping on to me about apricot seeds. No more harping on to me about witchcraft. And no more telling me that I don't need chemo. Because I do. Okay, yeah, that's it. Thanks. Bye.